Hi guys, I'm just sitting outside on Sunday and wanting to do my why video. Why I became a coach and why I chose Beachbody and their programs and products to better my life, which I really needed at the moment when I found all this. I don't want to go too in depth because honestly there is so many reasons why I started this and why I needed this for myself. But I will start a little bit about when I was younger. First of all, my name is Cassandra Fragoso. I'm 23 and I'm married with a 2-year-old, a beautiful 2-year-old boy. So 23 years ago, I was born and I grew up heavy. Just my entire life, I've always been heavy. I didn't grow up with a whole lot of support when it came to fitness and things like that. My family was a little bit more sedentary. I was pretty much raised by my grandparents and the older people in my family. So I didn't have a lot of siblings and things like that. And just eating fried southern food and lots of butter and salt and grease was what our food was made up of, totally, and really high processed, and that was not abnormal to eat like that every single day. So quickly I gained a lot of weight, and I got made fun of severely in high school for it. I think the highest I ever reached though in high school was 200 pounds, and really it's not even that bad, and it's sad that kids get made fun of so badly for it. I developed really bad eating disorders, which is hard to admit, but you know what, the struggles and things that you go through make you, first of all, a better mentor and a better teacher because you've been there and you've done that. But hopefully, I think it made me a stronger person overall. So anyway, to all those bullies out there, I don't care anymore. I've gotten better and I've grown and I've become a happier person, and you're still a bully. But anyway, so I got made fun of a lot. I literally had to switch schools. In middle school, I changed schools twice because it was just so bad. People would threaten to beat me up, everything. It's really awful, but you know what? I got through it, and at the end of high school, I met my husband. And, before this, I really had, no intention and no motivation to get super healthy. I met my husband, which obviously he wasn't my husband at the time, but we moved in together. He had his own place, and he had all this junk food, snack food, and every time we got together, it just became the norm to just sit there and snack and go to the movies and snack, sit on the couch and snack, and I don't know, we just and we were eating all this bad food all the time, living that young adult carefree, no responsibility type of life where we didn't care what we ate or anything. So my husband quickly got up to over 300 pounds. I got up to my highest about 200 pounds. I think that's about my highest pre-pregnancy. So we moved in together, then we got married, and then the baby came, and so once the baby came, let me tell you, I was 7 months pregnant when I found out that, or let me tell it like this, I was 7 months pregnant the day that I had to run across the street to get my dog, because she'd ran off and got off the leash, and I felt like I had just ran a mile. It was really crazy, and I never felt like that before, so I went straight to the doctor. Fortunately got an appointment that day, and they told me that my heart rate and that my blood pressure was through the roof. I was going through preeclampsia, but also, once I got to the hospital, and by the way, they tell you the only fix for preeclampsia is having the baby, so I had to have my son 2 months early. But when I got to the hospital, they told me that I was also going through heart failure, that my heart was at 36% confection rate, which it means that normally your heart is working from 50 to 70%. That's the normal range, and my heart was all the way down to 36. So my heart was failing very quickly, and if I had chosen to take more time for Mikey to develop, I definitely, we could have lost both of us. So it was an extremely scary time in my life. I was shaking. I had to have a C-section, and unfortunately, that also resulted in having severe back problems. Now I have a compressed nerve in my back, which is not something I needed with all the other stuff I feel that's against me, but you know what? You just have to find what's best for you. You have to find what is going to work for you. And that's why I started the 21-day fix. And that's why I started Shakeology and everything like that. Because after having my son, I realized, I need to get healthy. My previous lifestyle, the stupid things I did in high school, all the things I did to not take care of my body, I'm paying for it now. My son had to pay for it too. And I feel really awful about that. And I want any opportunity to help somebody better their life and get healthier. Every opportunity I have, I'm going to take that. So, that's why I started, and why I started being a coach was because, I actually started with Insanity a long time ago. It was given to me by a friend, and I loved it. I already knew the Beachbody products well, and I knew that they worked, but, I just procrastinated for a long time in starting. But so after I had my son and everything, I wanted to work, but I couldn't. I couldn't afford childcare, and I didn't have anybody to watch Mikey. So, and after I got fired from a weekend job because I was sick for 11 days and couldn't show up, after I got fired after that, I felt so down. I felt no purpose in life besides being a mom. And, I felt like I needed something for me to make me feel good as well. And in turn, that would make me a better parent too, because I'd have more confidence. And, I needed that purpose outside of being a kick-ass mom. I needed something else for me. And, of course, my family, after the blow of getting fired, we were a little bit financially stressed, even though it was just a weekend job. Just financially stressed anyway. Who isn't nowadays? So that's the two things, like, people want in life. They want wealth and financial security, and they want health. And, that's why I signed up. And, I just want to say that anybody else out there, if you can relate to my story, please message me. I would just love to chat. Or if you can relate to those feelings of that you want purpose, you want to be a working member of society, even though you have a lot of other crap going on and it doesn't seem like it's the most convenient, but you still need it for you. Or you just want to get healthy, and you don't need a career right now. You just want to get healthy, and you want to just feel better every single day, because that Shakeology really helps you feel better every single day. And you're going to find whatever flavor and whatever workout regimen, whatever works for you, Beachbody has it. So, so there you go. That's my why. And, I love my Beachbody fam, and thanks for listening, guys. Have a good day.